Ugh. I don't know if I like this lighting. Okay, so today I thought I would do my makeup for the day and tell you a personal experience. Not that kind. So let's get into it. I hope my mic is on and I hope the audio goes through. Hopefully. You can't even see my Christmas pictures I put up there. It's supposed to be Christmassy and can't even see it. Gotta focus on my face. Okay, I already put primer on, by the way. If you're wondering, I moisturize, cleanse my face. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm just putting primer on my eyelids because I know I'm going to put eyeshadow on. So, January 4th, I think. January 4th, 2017. So, I had a PlayStation, a PS3, a backwards compatible PS3. I was so excited about it. I've had it for a while, and you know, it could play PS3 games, it could play PS2 games, and PS1 games. I know, right? It was super exciting. I was geeking out. I've had it for a while. But anyways, so it messed up, got a game stuck inside. What am I going to do? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to do. So there's this place in Decatur that fixes games, and my contact is messing up. There's this place in Decatur that fixes games and phones and everything like that. So I took it up there, dropped it off, told them what's what, you know, what's going on. So that day, I was supposed to pick up my he's my cousin, Braylon. So I was supposed to pick him up later that day. So I went kind of early to Decatur, and I don't know why I'm using this when I got a mirror. So I was supposed to meet my uncle and get Braylon in Blount County, which is, you know, kind of ways from Decatur. So I wasn't supposed to meet them until later that day. Well, after I dropped off my PlayStation, there was a Chinese buffet. I love Chinese, so I wanted to eat. I grabbed a bite to eat and stayed there, I don't know, an hour, I guess. It was delicious. I mean, I love Chinese, like I said. Anyways, ate Chinese, and I was going through Coleman, and I noticed I was getting very, very sleepy. I don't know if this highlight's gonna work. I'm gonna use a different kind. So all through Coleman, I was getting very, very sleepy, and I was like, you know, I can make it. It's not that far now. I can make it then. I can make it. See that powder? Puff of powder. Okay, so then I got through Huntsville, which is the next city over, and I noticed that there's more puff of powder everywhere. Sorry about that. I noticed that I wasn't sleepy. I was all good. So I was like, I'm good. I'm not sleepy anymore. I'm good. So where was I? I was going through Huntsville and I wasn't sleepy, right? So I wasn't sleepy. But I started thinking about my grandmother, my grandma, as I called her. My grandma was or has already been passed, and she's been passed away for a couple of years now. Can't remember the exact amount of years in 2017, but she has been passed away. And my grandma was this type of person where we got along, but then we didn't get along. You know, I was a teenager with a smart mouth when I lived with her, and she had a smart mouth too, but we loved each other very, very much. But anyways, back to my story. I know she's in heaven for a fact. So I was going through Huntsville and I noticed I was thinking about my grandma a lot. Like I said, I was thinking about her a lot for some reason. I don't know the reason. I was just thinking about her a lot. Let me get this all blended. So I was thinking about her a lot, and then I finally went through past Huntsville, past the next town, down, and kept on going down past the next. And I kept on going past the next town. And I don't remember getting sleepy again. Remember, I was sleepy in Coleman. Not through Huntsville, not through anywhere else. But I was sleepy through Coleman, remember. Going through the next town over, there's a point where I'm driving down the road, and I keep on driving down the road around a corner, and all of a sudden I don't remember when I blacked out, but I blacked out apparently. Next thing I remember was it was like a dream. Okay, I hit a big old rock, like a huge big old rock with my car, and it was like a dream, like a vivid dream. And then I went on the side of the rock, and I went over little rocks, like bumpy rocks, and that's when I fully came to. And then I stopped, the car stopped, obviously, because it was totaled by now. I mean, it was just a vivid dream. And when I went over the rocks, I woke up. Finally woke up. This eyeliner's getting everywhere. So then, obviously, what do you think happens next? I freaked out. Who wouldn't? My car's totaled. I've been in a wreck. Had to get out of that car. I got out of the car first. Because I knew how to get out and got my phone, which was in the floorboard. And I had to get out the passenger side because my door wouldn't open. So I got out, and then I freaked out. I had called my mom, which she was on her way to work, and called her freaking out. Okay? So then, a stranger had passed by, and let me get to this part first. So I obviously had my seatbelt on, had my glasses on, and my airbag had popped me in the face, and it broke my bra. Could have broke my nose if I didn't have my glasses on. My glasses, I don't know what they're made of, but they didn't break. So a stranger come by, asked me if I needed help. Obviously I did, but I don't trust strangers, so but he said, I'll just wait until your mom gets here. I'll wait right here. So I sat on a rock. I cried my eyes out. Here comes my mom eventually. And I was hyperventilating. And I had a seatbelt imprint from my neck all the way down to my hip, across my pelvis. And across my pelvis, it was like carpet burn. It was terrible. Terrible pain. My mom thought I broke my ribs or something. She rushed me to the hospital. Thankfully, nothing was broken. Nothing happened. But before I hit the rock, on up the road, it's like a big old ditch. And if I had hit that, I wouldn't have been here. I would have been dead. Or if I wasn't wearing my seatbelt, I could have been slung out of the car, or the rock that hit could have killed me in other ways. I mean, it could have hit an oncoming car. My point of the story is me thinking about my grandmother. I think, and I believe this, whether you believe it or not, I believe it. I believe she saved me that day. She was definitely watching over me that day, whether you believe that or not. Because I believe it. Guys, that's just one of my personal stories I wanted to share. But whether you believe in that story or not, it's up to you. I think she saved me that day. I forgot to put on mascara. So I totally believe my grandmother watched down from heaven and saved me that day. Could have been way worse. I wouldn't have been here. filming this video. talking to you. I just hope you guys are being safe. And if you had any experiences like that, tell me in the comment section. Comment below. Tell me all about it. I would love to hear your experiences. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate everyone who watched my videos. I always like doing videos. I enjoy them a lot. So I'll see you next time.